Different tracks rendering. Tracks are drawn by default as lines, but they can also be rendered as bar or color plots too. Pressing key I, or clicking on this button, will change the drawing mode from lines to bars. One more press will display tracks as colored strips, each one being drawn independently from its neighbors. One more press will display tracks as a whole 2D color plot. This display assumes there is some sort of continuity between successive electrodes, which makes interpolating between them meaningful. One more press will switch back to the lines drawing mode. When in the color mode, a color table is also drawn on the right side of the window. These values are the min and max of the data within the current time window. When you change the current page, these min and max values will update accordingly. These values, on the other hand, are the min and max values of the color table's first and last colors. These values change only when the brightness level changes. The brightness level can be adjusted with Ctrl+ and up or down keys, or with these buttons, or with Ctrl+ right mouse click and panning left and right, or with Ctrl+ scroll wheel. The contrast level can be adjusted with Shift+ up or down keys, or with these buttons, or with Ctrl+ right mouse click and panning up and down. The color table can be optionally hidden to tidy up a little the display. By clicking on this button, you can cycle through a list of predefined color tables. Which color tables are available will depend on the current type of data, signed data, positive data, or angular data will have different color tables. By pressing on key D, or by clicking on this button, you will activate the color table auto-scaling. The brightness level will then automatically adapt to the current data absolute max. One more press will set two different brightness levels, one for the negative data part, and one for the positive data part. Note that you can temporarily bypass the auto-scaling by changing the brightness with the mouse. Upon releasing the mouse, the auto-scaling will kick back. Finally, one more press will revert to the manual brightness mode. There are a few more commands related to drawing tracks as lines in the Options menu. Set Display Scaling will set the Y-axis scaling to match the top of the window. Reset Track Scaling might come in handy if tracks look out of scale or strangely flat. Specify Baseline Offset will shift all tracks vertically by the specified amount. Or you can use Ctrl+ mouse right-click, then panning up and down. Reset Baseline Offset will reset any existing baseline shift. Line Width will change the track's thickness. A positive value will set all line widths to this constant value. A value of 0, on the other hand, will instruct Cartool to use an adaptive line width instead. Thicker lines for less tracks, or when zooming in. Thinner lines for more tracks, or when zooming out.